saw 5 cripples walk that day. Then I thought that was how it will continue. God will now allow me to go to 5 nations now, then 10. After experiencing that, he took me to the cave again for 7 years. In fact, he even removed me from the pulpit. This is our own pulpit. This is our pulpit. I gave up this pulpit to somebody else and stayed away from it for 7 years as a pioneer. And the church I was attending, I was close to my house. When I come, the ushers will say, I was there for 7 years. Nobody knew I was a preacher. He wanted to kill the appetite for the pulpit in my heart, so that the pulpit, it will not be a performance, it will not be stage, it will not be show business. It will not be show business. It will be because Jesus spoke, not about anything that I think. I left this our own pulpit for 7 years. The people I left the pulpit in custody of were not faithful. But God will not allow me to say anything for 7 years. Have you ever been in that state? For 7 years. I gave the man on that pulpit, I gave him the car they gave us on our wedding. I gave him. When I went to Lagos, they stole my car. So when I came back, I come once in a month to visit my family, all right, without a car. So I was using bikes. I arrived at church before the man I gave a car. And the great one will not allow me rebuke him for 7 years. In the 6th year, the man tried to start his own ministry with our members. I know you don't know this. I'm trying to tell you. And when I went to pray, you know what the great one said? Stand still, and you shall see the salvation of God. I died. So he didn't allow me fight. And I assure you, I know how to fight. Right? He said, no. That if you fight now, I will increase your wilderness journey for 2 years. And I was already tired of the wilderness. So he left by himself. The members he wanted, he left with them. What did God say? Stand still. I continued with the ones that remained. People said I was a fool. People said they called me name. But you know what I had? He gave me intimacy with him. I know most of you don't know what intimacy with God means. You think he's speaking in tongues. Don't worry. This is the theory aspect of this meeting. We'll shift to practical. Then you will know that I met Jesus. And I'm not saying it boastfully. If I tell you otherwise, I didn't meet him, I lied.